All right, greetings friends and fellow Cigar Box guitarists. Dale Puckett here. Now, check us out. This tuning here is D, F sharp, A. This is an open D chord, D major, because this middle string here is the major third. But what I've done here is I've tuned that major third down so it sits in the pocket. Listen to that thing. So it makes for a really strong chord. So what I've done now is I've detuned this middle string. So that means in order for all the notes in the scale to sound right, I'm going to have to apply a little bit of a stretch, just a subtle little stretch here and there. Now I'm going to use my ear and I'm going to find out exactly where I stretch, how much I stretch, and where I don't stretch. So right off the bat here on the 7th fret, middle string, there is no stretch. And listen how in tune it sounds. So at the 7th fret, there is no stretch. Down at the 5th fret, there is also no stretch. And at the 12th fret, up here, just like open, there is no stretch. But everywhere else in the scale, I'm going to give it a little bit of stretch. Here at the 10th fret, I need to give it a little bit of a stretch. Listen. At the 8th fret, a little bit of a stretch. Just a little bit. So what I'm doing is I'm memorizing how much I stretch like I... Again, 7th fret, no stretch. 5th fret, no stretch. But at the 3rd fret, I'm going to have to give it a stretch. And then at the 1st fret, I give it a little bit of a stretch. So that's one of the benefits of having it to a major third and then turning that major third down flat so it's in the pocket. Then applying little subtle stretches here and there. It takes them a little getting used to. Yeah, so you're going to be awkward at first, but it's like walking a tight wire, you know what I'm saying? Every chord, you got to just subtly just navigate it, and you can get like stinking utter perfection out of these things, seriously. So a trick that I do is I use my ear, and as I'm listening, I'm getting that feedback, and so I kind of know, do I need to adjust? Do I need to stretch? Do I not need to stretch? Did I stretch too far or whatever? So I'm always kind of like monitoring what I'm hearing and then adjusting on the fly. So I'm going to give you an example here, me just noodling around. And again, so I'm going to find sour notes and then I just bend them and make them sound right. So. See, I forgot to bend that guy. Yeah, so eventually you're going to start off concentrating on, oh, I need to subtly bend that guy, but eventually your muscle memory takes over and you just automatically do it. So that's such a fun tuning. Oh my gosh. D, F sharp, A.